I need that money. I really, really do. I need that money. I really need that money. Really need that money. I need that money. I really, really do. I need that money. I really need that money. Really need that money. Really, that money. That money.
Cast, we're going to jump back into Hollow Knight. Now, to be honest with you, I'm curious. Is Hollow Knight going to work as a playthrough? Here's why I say that, okay? When I was going to play Silksong back in the fall, I was very skeptical, reason being, Metroidvanias don't typically work around here. I've tried them many times, and usually they don't work as playthroughs. People will not show up, engage, and support Metroidvanias. They end up saying that they're too boring, okay? I think Silksong was the exception because it was the hot new title at the time. It was one of the biggest releases of the year. People had anticipated that game for so many years. I had never played Hollow Knight, so for me, it was a first-time experience. It was very difficult, so to see me overcome those challenges, I think people particularly really enjoyed that. And then people asked me, would I play the original Hollow Knight? And I said, yes, I will, as long as people show up for it. But I'm not, 100% sure that's going to work. Because number one, I did just play Silksong in the fall. And number two, this is an older game. This one came out in 2017. I played the more recent one first, and now I'm going back to the old one. That would be like, playing Dark Souls 3 first and then going back to play Dark Souls 1, right? So, does anyone care? Well, the good news is we did one stream of it, and it did actually work well, but that stream got a ton of support before we started playing the game. Like, no exaggeration, that stream got like over $100 of support during the podcast that day. So, a lot of the support came in early. Not to say that the support wasn't in tandem with Hollow Knight, but you know what I'm saying? Like, today, if we don't get a ridiculous amount of support on this podcast and then we start Hollow Knight, will Hollow Knight do well? I don't know. The thing is, I like Hollow Knight, and I would like to do a playthrough of it now, but I'm not convinced 100% that it's going to work long-term. Let's find out. Today, this will be a stream where we see do people still show up, engage, and support with Hollow Knight, even though it's an old game. I even got we got the podcast theme for it. I got the lighting for it. I got everything ready. I am ready for Silksong today. Excuse me, I'm ready for Hollow Knight today. So I hope that you guys will stick around after the show to hang out with me and watch me play it. Okay? So that is the first stream. The late stream tonight at 7 p.m. Pacific time is a dual purpose stream. Purpose number one, finish this Lego build. We're going to do this together, and all we got left to build is Mario and put him on there. That's easy. We've already completed 280 steps out of the 350 so that are in the build. So with only around 60 so steps left, it's probably going to take about an hour, and then we're done. The thing is, this is an easier build because there's no moving parts or anything with Mario. It's just the one solid thing, and then we stick it on. So I think we're going to be done within about an hour. And then we're going to have an extra hour to kind of hang out. So we'll do a Chill with Phil, a little hour mini stream. And hopefully people will come hang out with me tonight and have a good time. And that'll be our first day of the week. Now, this week is a big variety of stuff. Tomorrow, Street Fighter 6 as the daytime stream. Yes, more Sagat. What my goal is to get good enough with Sagat now that I can take him into ranked and do his ranked placement matches. But I'm not doing that off the bat. Obviously, not having played Street Fighter 6 in many days, I'm going to have to get warmed up and everything. So tomorrow will be that, warming up and getting back into the swing of things and stuff like that. And then if we feel good enough about it, doing his ranked placements, okay? Tomorrow night is Rimworld. Now you might say, how is that going to go? Because last time you played Rimworld, it didn't do so good. You're right. Rimworld now, we've played over 16 hours. We played it all January. And for the record, I really like Rimworld. I think it's a great game. But I think we've gotten to the point where now the appeal of seeing Phil play it because it was a new thing has worn out and that crowd is gone. We do have a crowd of people who do like it a lot and show up to hang out. But last time it was a lot less viewers and a lot less support. We're going to see if Rimworld still works tomorrow night. If we can reinvigorate it and maybe get a few more viewers and more support, then I'll keep it in the rotation. If not, if it looks like it's really slowed down, then maybe that'll be the final stream. I guess we'll have to see. So we'll see then. Then, of course, Monday, we are going to be doing a major stream of Call of Duty. And you might say, what? Call of Duty Black Ops 7? Yeah, I want to bring it back because people keep from time to time asking for it. And I'm like, listen, I like Call of Duty. I don't love it this year. I do think it's one of the worst ones in recent memory. But I want to give it a shot again. I have the equipment. I have the setup to play it well. And I was doing well playing it. But people were just not really enjoying it as much, I want to give it another shot on Monday as a one-off stream. Here's the thing. If we play it occasionally, maybe it can work as an every once in a while game that we just toss in for variety. If it flops huge, then I'm probably not playing it again, just being honest. But hopefully people will show up for Call of Duty on Monday, okay? Then on Monday night, we're going to be doing an awesome variety stream. What it's going to be is Indies Night. First thing I'd like to do is try to finish up that game Sharks and Minnows, which we started last week. Very unique game with puzzles and horror and a lot of aquatic life trying to kill you. Yes, I got killed by a shrimp, if you can believe it. So I want to try to see if we can get further in and maybe finish that game. And then after that, we'll maybe do some more Terminator 2D Dark Fate. Did you know that Terminator 2D did very well with the on-demand views? It actually got more views than most of everything I'm playing right now. I think the only thing that did better was Street Fighter. But outside of that, it beat the views of like every other game that I played last week. So why not do a little bit more of that, right? So that's going to be Monday night. Now, basically, Tuesday, Wednesday will be kind of a repeat where it'll be Hollow Knight and maybe some more like chill stuff. And then Wednesday will probably be more Street Fighter and then probably more indies. Thursday, we finally have a new game. On Thursday, it is Dragon Quest VII Reimagined. And 100% I'm going to play it, but I'm not committing to doing a full playthrough. I want to buy it. I want to try it. Okay? I really want to play this game. I love Dragon Quest. Now I haven't played a Dragon Quest game in many years, and I would absolutely love to play this game with all of you. But I need people to actually come by, hang out, and support this playthrough. I know it's turn-based. I know it's Japanese style. It looks like Akira Toriyama art, right? And some people are, like, deathly afraid of this. Like, they see that, and they freak out. They scream like they're in a horror movie, like, ah! Like this. They go, ah! Ah! Like, they just can't stand it. For some reason. I don't know why. I love RPGs, and particularly JRPGs. But some people just, they go crazy. They cannot stand it when that's in my content, and they swear they're not coming by until I'm done playing that game, or I'm not streaming that game. They come by for every stream but that, right? Well, let's see how it goes. On Thursday, I'm going to give it a shot, and we'll see if people will show up for it, okay? And then Friday is the big day. Friday is my marathon. What are we calling it? I still don't know. Is it the Super Bowl marathon? Is it a Valentine's marathon? Is it just a whatever marathon? Maybe we'll just call it the DSP marathon for February. I don't know. But here's what we're going to be doing. I'm going to be wearing football jerseys all day long, and we're going to have Seattle Seahawks colors in the studio here. We're going to have food. We're going to have booze. I have a ton of booze now. I have all those cut waters from months ago. I haven't drank anymore. So we still have all those cut waters to drink. I actually got 2 mixer drinks. I got a whiskey sour, and I got another kind too. I can't remember what it's called. Anyway, an old fashioned. So I'm gonna have 2 kinds of whiskey drinks to just sip on over ice all day. I'm gonna have these I keep saying cutthroats. Cut waters is what I meant to say. So we're gonna have lots of drinks and a variety of games. I think what we're gonna do, very simply put, we're just gonna sit down and say, what games do you guys want? And we're gonna nominate some games and do polls and just all day play random games. It might be games that I already own and you want to see me play more of and do multiplayer of. It could be games that I've never played before, right? Games that you just nominate. I just want to do a day of casual gaming with all of you rather than it being set segments of certain games and streams. I just want to hang out and have a good time with games. And who knows, handling it that way, maybe we'll find some hidden gems that are actually quite good that we'll eventually want to play as full playthroughs, okay? So I'm here today all the way through the week through Friday. Saturday of next week is my day off, so I've got a lot of streaming to do for this first week of February, and I hope that you guys are here for it and excited for it, okay? So, good stuff, and I hope that you guys are pumped and excited for the coming week. I am, and I'm ready to chill, all right? I am. Very good stuff, right?